Hello, I'm going to be talking about companionship. It's the 10th way in the 48 ways to acquiring wisdom, also known as acquiring Torah. Um, Companionship, what is that exactly, and how is it that acquiring companionship is going to bring us closer to Torah? Those are good questions. First of all, having friends is important and actually has something to do with gaining Torah. How so? For one thing, the obvious thing is by having chavrusa to learn with. You learn with the chavrusa, and chavrusa challenges you, and you learn things about the material you're studying that you normally wouldn't have. So that by itself is a reason to have friends to study with. It should be noted that prior to the subject of companionship is the subject of having a sage that you learn from. So first of all, you learn from a teacher, and then you learn with a friend of yours. After that, and this is the topic that follows my topic, it's day number 11, that discusses teaching others. Teaching others is the third way of learning. So you need really all three. The Torah tells us you really need all three to acquire Torah and to learn the best that you can. Now, having friends, once you get married, you have kids, who has time for friends? Who has time for friends? I mean, this is not like the show Friends, where all they do is sit around and drink coffee and laugh, and they're not really married on the show. But that's besides the point. We can still have friends, even though we're married or we have kids or whatever our situation is. We're all busy. We all have things that we're doing. Of course, your spouse should or could be your best friend, but it's very important, the Torah tells us, to make time for friends as well. Now, what is a friend? What's considered a good friend? Is it somebody that you can laugh a lot with, spend time together, playing tennis, golf? Yeah, those are all nice leisurely activities. They're all good. But the truth of the matter is, it's not just doing those things. That's not the Torah's definition of a friend. A friend, actually, according to the Torah, is somebody who you really confide in, someone who you talk about the things such as the meaning of life. Or, let me just get my screensaver going here. Just a second. There you go. And you challenge each other, and you just talk about different topics. And, you can debate things. You don't have to argue with each other, because that's not going to be very good. But you can have a nice discussion and, challenge each other. Figure out what it is that you want in life. Figure out how do you approach different things in life. And then hear what your friend has to say. Listen, discuss, challenge, and go back and forth like that. And keep talking and developing relationships. When I was a little kid, I tried making friends by sharing my snack. That was very effective back then. Too bad I don't have snack anymore. But there's many things we can do to make friends here. For instance, inviting someone over for Shabbos that you normally wouldn't have. Striking up a conversation. Small talk is very important towards getting to know people. But not just leave it at small talk. Once you are friends with someone, go to the next step. Go to the next level. That's about it. So I hope to see you around, and if anyone needs a friend, don't hesitate to call me.